Hey there, Cowboys fans, get ready for a potential game changer. The Dallas Cowboys are eyeing a controversial yet talented three-time Pro Bowl wide receiver who could make a significant impact on the team. Intrigued? Stick around to find out who it is and what this could mean for America's team. Don't forget to click, subscribe, and support the team as we explore the details. Let's first dive into the recent team news. Trey Lance, the fourth-year quarterback, is in a heated competition with Cooper Rush for the backup position. After not seeing any action last season, Lance is eager to prove himself. Remember, he was the No. 3 overall pick by the San Francisco 49ers in the 2021 NFL Draft. If Lance impresses enough, he might give the Cowboys a solid option as they negotiate with starter Dak Prescott on a new contract. This could be a game changer for Dallas. McCarthy didn't drop any hints about making a major controversial decision, but he did speak highly of Lance's offseason performance. He was on a learning curve, but now he is starting to get the timing, McCarthy told reporters on Thursday. He's close to being a master of the system. He has a really high understanding. He just needs as many reps as he can. When coach says a player is close to being a master of the system, you know he's impressed. This suggests McCarthy would be confident if Lance had to step in for Prescott this season. Imagine the potential impact if Lance continues to develop and grasp the Cowboys system at this pace. Let's not forget about Cooper Rush, though. The sixth-year pro threw for only 144 yards in 7 games last season. However, he shined in 2022 while filling in for an injured Prescott. Rush threw for 1,051 yards and 5 touchdowns versus 3 interceptions in 5 games, leading Dallas to a 4-1 record. Rush's reliable performance during those critical games has earned him a lot of trust from fans and the coaching staff alike. All 3 Cowboys quarterbacks can be free agents after the 2024-25 season. Keeping Rush, who turns 31 in November, as Prescott's backup seems like the safe bet, but team owner Jerry Jones might still be enchanted by Lance's talent and youth. He's only 24 years old. Lance's potential and the spark he could bring to the team cannot be ignored. Lance might also want to explore options where he could compete for a starting job. Remember, he won the 49ers starting job in 2022 before his season ended with a broken ankle. Other general managers will likely be intrigued by Lance's potential just as Jones and the 49ers brain trust were. Could another team swoop in and offer Lance a starting position? It's a possibility that could shake things up. Ultimately, the Cowboys' quarterback situation hinges on whether Prescott signs a new contract. His current deal prevents the team from placing a franchise tag on him. If Prescott leaves as a free agent, Dallas would take a $40.5 million dead cap hit in 2025-26. A new deal would spread that money out, helping to re-sign other stars like receiver CeeDee Lamb and edge rusher Micah Parsons. Prescott has been a cornerstone for the Cowboys, and his leadership on and off the field has been invaluable. However, the negotiations for his new contract will be crucial in determining the future structure of the team. Can the Cowboys afford to keep all their key players and maintain a competitive edge? Trey Lance's journey has been nothing short of a roller coaster. From being a high draft pick to facing a season-ending injury, and now competing for a spot on one of the NFL's most storied franchises. His resilience is commendable. Lance's determination and hard work during the offseason have clearly paid off, and he is showing signs of the player many scouts believed he could be. The praise from McCarthy highlights Lance's understanding of the Dallas offense and his ability to adapt and learn quickly. These qualities are crucial for any quarterback, especially one who might have to step into a starting role unexpectedly. Lance's athleticism and potential to make big plays could add a new dimension to the Cowboys' offense. Now let's get to our main news. The Cowboys have always had a knack for giving talented players a second chance, and this time, they're looking at Michael Thomas. Remember him? Not too long ago, Thomas was a superstar with the New Orleans Saints, well on his way to a Hall of Fame career. However, injuries and off-field issues have left him a free agent, and the Cowboys might just be the team to revive his career. Imagine Thomas donning the Cowboys star, joining forces with CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. Lamb currently in a contract holdout, and Cooks, at 31 years old, need a reliable third option. Enter Michael Thomas, who, despite his recent struggles, has the potential to be that high-ceiling, low-risk addition. CBS sports analyst Garrett Pavel highlighted Thomas in an article titled "Ranking Players Cowboys Could Add Before Training Camp." These ex-pro ballers would help Dallas in a big way. Pavel argues that Thomas, despite his setbacks, could be a valuable asset for the Cowboys, especially with 4 roster spots available. Pavel notes, "Since Dallas has 4 remaining roster spots, here is a look at 4 players whom it may be interested in adding, based on its needs and potential price tag." Ahead of training camp, Thomas, despite playing only 20 games in the last 4 seasons, still managed 1,057 yards and 95 catches with 4 touchdowns from 2020 to 23. If he can stay healthy, he could push Jalen Tolbert for the 3rd wide receiver spot. Tolbert, a 3rd-round pick from South Alabama in 2022, has shown potential but remains unproven with just 24 catches for 280 yards and 2 touchdowns in 2 seasons. His Pro Football Focus grade of 56.5 ranks 103rd out of 128 NFL receivers, leaving much to be desired. With such shaky performance from the young receiver, bringing in a seasoned player like Thomas could offer the stability and depth the Cowboys need. While Thomas has proven talent, his journey hasn't been smooth. Injuries and a high-profile feud with former Saints coach Sean Payton over his ankle surgery in 2020 tarnished his reputation. Even after Payton's departure, Thomas continued to struggle and eventually parted ways with the Saints under less than ideal circumstances. Last season, Thomas was arrested on misdemeanor charges of simple battery and criminal mischief after an altercation with a contractor. Additionally, his public complaints against new Saints quarterback Derek Carr didn't help his case. Bringing Thomas to Dallas would certainly come with its challenges. However, his past Pro Bowl performances indicate a potential for greatness that the Cowboys could harness. If the Cowboys take a chance on Thomas, it could be a win-win situation. At 31, Thomas isn't the league-leading receiver he once was, but his experience and skill could bolster the Cowboys' receiving corps. His presence could also provide much-needed depth and competition, pushing players like Tolbert to step up their game. Thomas's history of leading the league in receptions and yardage, combined with his ability to make critical plays, could be the spark the Cowboys need. He set an NFL record for catches with 149 in 2019 and led the league in receiving yards. These stats are a testament to his skill and potential impact. The Cowboys have always been a team that values a strong offense. Adding a player like Thomas could enhance their strategy, providing more options for quarterback Dak Prescott. Prescott, who has shown his prowess as a dynamic quarterback, could benefit from having another reliable target. Thomas's ability to run precise routes and make tough catches could open up the field, giving Prescott more opportunities to make big plays. This addition could also take some pressure off Lamb and Cooks, allowing them to perform at their best without the burden of carrying the entire receiving load. Hey Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Could Michael Thomas be the spark the team needs? This is your chance to voice your opinions and predictions. Comment below with your thoughts, and let's get a conversation going about this exciting possibility. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and analysis. We are here to bring you passionate and in-depth coverage of all things Cowboys. Let's rally together and show the strength of Cowboys Nation.